Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Under the Triple H regime, WWE Raw, following the Night of Champions, saw the New Day lose their World Tag Team Championship. This happened when Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods put the titles on the line against the Judgment Day. However, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh managed to emerge as the winners and become the new champions. The title reign of the New Day purely comes as a disappointment for the WWE Universe. In this article, we will discuss 3 reasons why Triple H took the WWE World Tag Team Championship off the New Day on Raw this week. The villainous side of New Day was anticipated by the fans a long time ago. Meanwhile, when that unfolded, the Stamford-based promotion failed to capitalize on such a big moment. The company even brought Big E back on television, where he got banished by Kofi and Xavier from their trio group. The former tag team champions also began receiving intense heat from the live crowd. Despite all this, WWE failed to book them properly. This could be one of the key reasons why Triple H took the titles from the New Day on Raw. After the no-see over the past few months, Finn Balor's booking in the company wasn't satisfactory. Fans are unhappy with the status of the former Universal Champion. Additionally, JD McDonagh was unable to achieve any major feat, despite having decent days with the Judgment Day. Considering all these elements, the Judgment Day member couldn't afford another loss. This could be why WWE opted to shift the World Tag Team Championship on Monday Night Raw. The tag team division of Raw is not something that attracts the audience. The New Day title reign has added zero contribution to uplifting the division of the Red brand. To improve the situation, the chief content officer might have taken the World Tag Team titles from the New Day. This will allow the game to shake up the tag team division of Monday Night Raw and rebuild it around more credible names. It will also make the World Tag Team titles relevant. It will be far better than merely putting the titles of the New Day on the line without booking them to defend the gold. Triple H has once again made a bold and controversial move by stripping the New Day of the WWE World Tag Team Championship, shocking fans across the globe and sparking immediate debate online. While many were still basking in the nostalgia of seeing Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods climb back to the top of the tag division, the WWE Chief Content Officer made a tough decision that might just reshape the tag team landscape moving forward. Though no official statement has been released detailing every aspect of the decision, there are 3 major underlying reasons that may have led to Triple H's call to take the gold off one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE history. First and foremost, the decision appears rooted in Triple H's larger vision to refresh and elevate the WWE tag team division. The New Day have long been pillars of the tag team scene, dominating with charisma, in-ring chemistry, and unforgettable promos. However, after nearly a decade of success, even the most iconic acts can begin to feel overexposed or creatively stagnant. Triple H has been praised in recent years for rejuvenating divisions by spotlighting new talent or giving long-overlooked teams a real push. The New Day's reign, while entertaining, may have clashed with this push for a fresher, faster tag team division filled with rising stars hungry to make their mark, with teams like DIY, the Creed Brothers, A Town Down Under, and Pretty Deadly gaining momentum. Backstage sources suggest that Triple H wants to create space for these acts to shine by reducing reliance on legacy teams. The New Day are undoubtedly still valuable, but removing the titles from them could be a calculated move to prevent redundancy and keep the division unpredictable, fresh, and exciting. The second major factor could be linked to ongoing injury concerns and wear and tear sustained by both Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, while not officially sidelined. Both men have dealt with recurring issues over the past few years. Kingston's ankle injury in early 2023 and Woods' lingering back problems have at times forced them off television and disrupted WWE's long-term booking plans, with SummerSlam looming and WWE potentially planning a blockbuster tag match on that stage. It's understandable that Triple H would want champions who can be depended on physically and medically to endure a high-stakes build-up and eventual performance. Although the New Day never publicly showed signs of slowing down and have consistently delivered high-quality matches, those within WWE's creative and medical circles may have flagged potential issues affecting their availability. A champion's ability to show up week in and week out is crucial, especially as WWE builds toward one of its biggest shows of the year. By taking the titles off the New Day, now Triple H could be protecting both the performers and the prestige of the championships, ensuring that any upcoming storylines are not derailed by injury setbacks. Lastly, Triple H may be using this moment to pivot the New Day into a fresh creative direction, perhaps even their most serious one yet. The trio, known for their fun-loving positivity pancakes and high-energy promos, have begun teasing a slightly edgier tone in backstage segments over the last few weeks. There's a real possibility that Triple H sees more value in transitioning Kofi and Xavier into layered characters who can do more than just entertain the crowd. They've proven they can deliver emotional promos when given the opportunity, and with Big E still recovering and out of the picture, this could be the perfect time to reset the New Day as serious competitors who are chasing respect rather than laughs. Losing the titles may seem like a setback on the surface, but in WWE, a loss often precedes reinvention. From a creative standpoint, Triple H may view this as the first domino in a larger story, one that reinvents the New Day while still honoring their legacy. WWE thrives on evolution, and few teams have the range and ability to evolve quite like Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Fans may not be happy with the decision, and the immediate reaction on social media certainly reflected that, from hashtags like #JusticeForNewDay trending on X to impassioned videos from fans proclaiming the injustice. There's no doubt that the New Day still command incredible support, but Triple H's long-term strategy has always involved balancing nostalgia with progress. He's made difficult decisions before, breaking up the Hurt Business, cutting short title reigns, reigniting NXT with fresh faces. And while they may be met with resistance in the short term, they often pay off later for the product as a whole. It's likely he's banking on that same outcome here, by resetting the tag division at just the right time to introduce new rivalries and narratives in the lead-up to major WWE events. The decision also comes amid a noticeable shift in how WWE presents its tag teams under Triple H's creative leadership. Since taking over full creative duties, the game has emphasized athleticism, long-term storytelling, and emotional stakes within tag team bouts. Whether it's the drama between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the rise of Imperium, or the dysfunction within teams like Alpha Academy, Triple H has sought to craft stories that go beyond the traditional good guys, bad guy formula. The New Day's reign, while consistent, may not have offered the kind of dynamic arc that newer teams are being pushed to deliver. Removing the titles could therefore be a signal that more intricate storytelling is on the way, perhaps setting the stage for a major tournament or a multi-team feud that culminates in a WrestleMania-worthy contest down the line. It's worth noting that Triple H has always had immense respect for the New Day and their place in WWE history. Their merchandise sales, fan connection, and cultural relevance have made them one of the company's most successful trios ever. But even icons need reinvention, and there's a strong possibility that the decision to take the titles off them was done with their full cooperation. In past interviews, Kofi and Xavier have expressed openness to evolving their characters, and even hinted at a desire to show more serious sides of themselves in future stories. Triple H could be giving them that very opportunity, stripping away the safety net of gold to force the duo into uncharted emotional territory, perhaps even teasing a future split or dramatic comeback arc. The ripple effects of this decision are already being felt across the locker room, with speculation rampant about which team will benefit the most from this sudden vacancy. Some believe that DIY could finally get their moment in the spotlight, while others think this could be the perfect time for the Creed brothers to emerge as the dominant team on Raw. A few fans are even speculating that Triple H might use this situation to introduce an all-new team from NXT or bring in a surprise free agent tag team to shake things up further. Whatever path he chooses, it's clear that the WWE World Tag Team Championship will now serve as a battleground for innovation, progression, and high-stakes storytelling, rather than just nostalgia-driven bookings. In the coming weeks, all eyes will be on how WWE follows up this dramatic change. Will the New Day take time off to regroup and refocus? Will they channel this loss into a darker, more serious narrative? Will a new tag team rise to take the spotlight they once owned? These questions will fuel speculation and analysis across wrestling media platforms, podcasts, and fan communities for days to come. One thing is certain: Triple H has once again proven that he's not afraid to take risks if he believes they will lead to stronger stories, more compelling television, and ultimately a better product for the WWE Universe. Stripping the New Day of their championships may feel like the end of an era, but it might just be the beginning of something even bigger and more unforgettable. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.